0 as they fell 79-78. And I know it was tough. Obviously, we talked about it with Coach Harmon after, and you can't give up those offensive rebounds to Southern Arkansas. And the Rangers just gave up too many. 17 offensive rebounds, but not only that, 17 second-chance points. And Northwestern, too many turnovers the other night. That's going to be another key this afternoon. 21 turnovers, and Southern Arkansas was able to score 34 points off of those with that 79-78 victory. We'll take another timeout, and we'll come back. We'll look at some numbers from that game on Thursday right after this commercial break. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
At E&J Financial, we know market volatility and inflation are top concerns in this economic climate. This is Whitney Gum, Financial Advisor and Tax Director at E&J. And if you're tired of the stress of market ups and downs, but still unsatisfied with low CD rates, give us a call at 580-327-2552 to discuss our fixed-rate investment options with rates up to 3.45%. Call us for your complimentary review today.
Fixed income securities are subject to various risks, particularly the increased risk of the loss of principal during the periods of rising interest rates. Whitney Gunn is a registered representative offering securities and advisory services through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listing. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guymon, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Again, some other numbers for you from that game on Thursday night. Rangers were led in scoring by Malik Parsons, who just continues to be fantastic. Again, leading scorer in the Great American Conference, double figures now in all 9 games for the Rangers this season, had 23. And it was good to see Brian Free again got his shot back over the last several games. He's 23 of 40 from 3 in the last 4 games. That's good enough for 57%. Was 7 of 12 the other night with 21. Jason Douglas Stanley was terrific off the bench as well. He finished with 15 points. Rangers did win the rebounding battle, except for those offensive rebounds. Again, were a killer. Rangers were +2 on the rebounding edge with 40 rebounds. They did have 15 assists to 21 turnovers. Malik Parsons led the way for the team with 6. But Southern Arkansas led in pretty much almost every other kind of category. They points on turnovers 34-15. They led in the paint by 6. They second chance points by 2, fast break points by 9, and bench points by 9. And Northwestern at one point early on with about 12 and a half minutes had a 12-point lead. Northwestern started 9 of 11 from 3. Again, at 13 of 26. So only making 4 more in the second half. But Rangers were come out and had a great start to that game against Southern Arkansas. Really got after them offensively and defensively. And, after seeing that 9-11 from 3, you'd think the Rangers would have been up a lot more than they were at halftime. Southern Arkansas actually closed the gap on a 27-14 run the rest of the half. And Northwestern wound up leading at halftime just 40-39, and were outscored in the second half 40-38. So, again, the Rangers fell 79-78 on Thursday. Some numbers as we get closer to the tip here this afternoon. For Northwestern, again, Kennedy Milton not expected to play, did not play again on Thursday. The junior guard from Garland, Texas, again out with an injury that was suffered during the Southeastern game right before the Christmas break. But Malik Parsons, again, averaged about 22 points a game, leading scorer in the GAC. Again, double figures in all 9 games. He's 12 of 22 from 3 his last 3 games. He's averaging at about 15 points per game against UAM. Does have a career high against Arkansas Monticello with 19 that came last year. Brian Free, again, double figures now in 6 games. 23 of 40 from 3 last 4 games, 57%. Those 21 points against SAU. Again, at most made threes this season with 7. He's averaging about 7 points per game against Arkansas Monticello. Larry White, the other night, really struggled. Only had 5 points in that game against Southern Arkansas and only took 5 shots and turned the ball over 3 times with 1 steal and 1 block. But White had a season high of 22 against East Central earlier this year. He is 4th in the Great American Conference in blocks with just over 1 per game. He's averaging about 7 points per game against UAM. And again, no made threes since that East Central game. That's now a stretch of 5 games for Larry White without a 3-pointer. Cheval Butters the other night, the big man inside, I thought played quite well. Only had 6 points, but how about this? 15 rebounds, which was a career high for him. He also finished with 4 blocks inside. And again, he's also first in the Great American Conference in blocks per game, averaging over 2. Tied for first in the most blocks in the GAC with, again, over 23 now. And he's had at least 2 straight games with 4 blocks or more. For the Rangers offensively, again, they're scoring about 76 points per game, 3rd in conference. Defensively, they give up 75, though, 10th in conference, shooting at 46%, middle of the pack in the conference. Rangers is 66% free throw shooting team, and it hurt them again the other night, just going 13 of 23 from the foul line for 56%. They're 10th in the conference in free throw shooting, 6th in the conference in threes at 33%. They are a rebounding team so far this season, averaging about 36 a game, which is 4th best in the conference. They share the ball well, over 13 assists per game for 5th. Averaging about 16 turnovers, which, again, that turnover margin this year for the Rangers is 10th in the conference, and average about 8 steals per game. On the other side, a couple players to keep an eye on for Arkansas Monticello. A lot of new faces this year for this team is Mario Fantina, again, a transfer from Arkansas State. Edward Lewis, a transfer from Talladega College. He's averaging about 13 a game. Fantina nearly 11. Isaac Jackson, another transfer from Panola College. He's averaging nearly 12 points per game. So again, several other transfers, again, part of this team. The only guy back that's going to probably be a starter that the Rangers saw last year was the 6'6 sophomore Josh Denton from Mount Mel, Arkansas. Had a season high 28 against Langston, went 8 of 11 from 3. He's a guy to keep an eye on. He and Edwin Lewis are 2 fantastic 3-point shooters, as Denton shoots at 53% on the year, 28 of 52, and Lewis shoots at 56%, 23 of 41 so far this season. Lewis is the number 1 3-point shooter in the Great American Conference. Denton is number 2 in the GAC. Now, as far as the rankings go, the NCAA, Josh Denton is 2nd in all of NCAA in 3-point percentage, so very impressive for him so far this season. When you look at the all-time series, Arkansas Monticello leads at 10-9 since 12-13. Rangers lead here in Alva 5-4, and they won 6 of the last 10. Rangers have also won 2 straight. The last win for the Weevils here in Alva came in 1920 in a close one as they won it 70-68. Of course, the Rangers are led by head coach Robbie Harmon. In his first season, he's 4-5 at the helm. Rangers are 2-3 here at home, 2-2 on the road. They've got Henderson State next. On the other side for Arkansas Monticello, it's second-year head coach Chad Tapp, who's 15-24 at the helm of the program. He's 0-2 against Northwestern. This is his 13th year as a head coach. He's 180 and 184. Spent 3 years at Indiana South Bend, where he went 47-47. He also spent 8 years at Lyon College there in Batesville, Arkansas, where he went 118 and 113. They're 4-2 at home, 1-2 on the road, coming off a 78-65 loss to Southwestern. They've got Southeastern next. This Weevils team Again, was 3-9 on the road last season. They've lost 2 in a row coming in. And again, a couple of guys that are not going to be a part of this team that were last year is Richard Fegan Jr., Jabari Sweet, and Kyle Moore, some of the key player losses for the Weevils from a year ago. But that will put a close to our Dean Gall Real Estate Auction pregame show. Starting lineups when we come back for the guys' game. This is Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesighdalva.com.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we'll go courtside now to our public address announcer, Mark Zadarozny, who will have your starting lineups first for the Arkansas Monticello Weevils, followed by your Northwestern Rangers.
Competition. And now the starting lineups. First for the visiting Weevils. Senior number 10, Edwin Lewis. A 6'6" sophomore, number 15, Josh Denton. A 5'7" junior, number 20, Donovan Cooper. A 6'8" junior, number 24, Cole Anderson. We are led by head coach Chad Tapp and assistant coach Justin Wagner and Jeremy Wagner. Now the starters for your Northwestern Rangers. Malik Parsons. For Greensboro, North Carolina, number 4, Brian Green. Six, a redshirt freshman from the Freeport Bahamas, number 15. And the 6'2" senior out of Mount Vernon, New York, number 20, Jason Douglas Stanley. Northwestern is led by head coach, assistant coach Cody Gibson and Jared Stevens.
There's your starting lineups for both teams. And again, Rangers changing it up a little bit from Thursday. It was Eric Hansik who got the start. That was his first start of the year. Getting the start now today will be Jason Douglas Stanley, the senior guard, a transfer from Manhattan College a year ago. Did have a season high in 15 points against Southern Arkansas, was 4 of 7 from 3. Also had a season high in rebounds with 4. G&G Home Furnishings, keys to the game. Rangers got to take care of the basketball. Of course, 21 turnovers, just too many. They've got to be better as far as giving up offensive rebounds against the Weevils. Defensively, extreme ball pressure is what Coach Arman talked about with us. And then, of course, taking away the three. This is a terrific three-point shooting team. They shoot at 42%, which is first in the Great American Conference. So that's our G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game as the Weevils win the opening tip. And we're underway for Game 2 of our doubleheader. Weevils will be moving right to left across your radio dial. As on the near side with the basketball is Donovan Cooper. There's a bounce pass back to Denton. Now with it is Jackson. Jackson had it poked away and got it back. Back to Lewis. They throw this one underneath to Anderson. Attacks the rim. Layup was too strong. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Weevils. .19:36 to go. Rangers will have their first possession of the ball game as it will be Brian Free across the 10-second line. Now to Larry White. White backs down the defender, fades and shoots. Left short, no good, but the tip-in is there for Cheval Butters. Nice start for the big man inside, and the Rangers strike first, leading at 2-0. Back comes Arkansas. Monticello is Jackson with it. Now to Denton. Now to Donovan Cooper. Straight away into the hands of Lewis. Back to Jackson near side. Jackson works against Free. Back to defender down. Had his pocket picked. Now Malik Parsons on a breakaway all the way in. Layup good for Malik Parsons. And the Rangers start at 4-0. We played just over a minute here in the first half. Edwin Lewis bounce pass to Cooper, right wing, deep around the screen from Anderson. And we get a whistle and a foul called against Northwestern. I think somebody had a hold of the jersey that time of Anderson. That was Douglas Stanley.
His first personal.
So that'll be his first team foul as Denton will inbound in front of the Ranger bench. Bounce pass will go into the hands of Lewis. Lewis around the screen from Anderson, pulls up for a top of the key three, no good. Rebound tipped around, saved by Butters, and then tipped back out of bounds the baseline. Last touch by Arkansas Monticello. Northwestern will get it back. 18:28 to go first half. Rangers lead at 4-0. This Arkansas Monticello team, we told you, 42% from three. They've made 95 this season. They average about 8 made threes per game and about 20 attempts, so very efficient. As Parsons drives in, had it knocked away, but he's fouled on the drive to the paint. We'll see if this is on the floor or on the shot. That will go against Edwin Lewis. His first team foul, so Malik Parsons will head to the free throw line, where he will shoot two. Parsons this season, 43 of 60, 71%, was 8 of 13 on Thursday against Southern Arkansas as he connects on the first. But again, the Rangers off to a pretty good start here in the first couple of minutes. Did the same thing again on Thursday. Second free throw for Parsons, up and no good. Too strong off the backside, and Denton with a rebound. Now to Cooper. Cooper's pass is deflected and nearly stolen by Parsons on the near side as he kind of ran into the official. It'll go out of bounds, last touch by Northwestern, so Denton will inbound. Denton into Cooper. Cooper, this is his first start of the year as Lewis drives in, hands it off to Jackson, and missed the layup inside. Rebound picked up by Douglas Stanley. Back comes Northwestern. Has nearly his pocket picked from behind. He does by Lewis. It's picked up by Cooper. 3-on-2 to Denton. Underneath, attacks the rim. Layup good with a right hand from the left side. And Denton's got his first two of the game, and so do the Weevils. It's 5-2. 17:38 to play here in the first half. It's 5-2 Northwestern as White on the drive gets around Jackson, and a whistle and a blocking foul coming against the Weevils. This will go against Isaac Jackson. That's his second team foul as Douglas Stanley will inbound on the baseline.
Foul to number 12, Isaac Jackson. His first personal.
Now free on the inbound, left wing to Parsons. Parsons, nice little crossover move there. Works against Cooper all the way in, attacks the rim, layup good, high off the glass as he went right over the top of Denton that time. And he's got 5 and the lead is 5. Back come the Weevils. They trail at 7-2 as Jackson in the NCAA logo, straight away Lewis, deep right wing to Denton. Works against White. Rangers in a man-to-man defense. Bounce pass to Jackson. Rangers will change it up a little bit defensively from that man. We'll see the Rangers go a little bit of zone, too, as Lewis out to Cooper, left corner, pulls up for the long range two. Good as he hit it. Defender kind of flew by and made a move. Took about 2 steps forward and stepped into a jumper at 7-4. Parsons out to Douglas Stanley, right corner. 3 is good for Jason Douglas Stanley. He's now hit 5 of his last 8 from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game, and Northwestern leads it 10-4. Start for the Rangers here again offensively. Here's a 3 and the answer good from Isaac Jackson. Jackson again, it's a pretty solid 3-point shooter as well. 11 of 28 on the season, 39%. He's been 7 of 13, now make it 8 of 14 his last 5 games. Is free, back to Douglas Stanley, loads up again for 3. This one deep as that one spun out, no good. Back come the Weevils. Back to Lewis, near the Ranger logo, center court. Cooper to Jackson, hands back to Lewis. Lewis on the drive against Free, kicked it out to Cooper, open left corner for 3, and the tie is good. 5 straight for the Weevils. And they tied it up here at 10, 15:39 to go here in the first half. Stoppage of play will be immediate timeout as Brian Free for an answer, and the 3 from the deep left wing is good. His first points of the game. Rangers lead at 13-10. Now now. Jackson with the answer and the layup as he went right to the rim and scored. 15-10 to go. Back comes Douglas Stanley all the way into the paint. His layup is no good, but the tip-in is good by Cheval Butters. 15-12. What a pace in this game. With the basketball. A bounce pass to Denton. Had it poked away from behind. Denton will run it down in the backcourt. Denton with it straight away between the two circles. Hands back to Lewis. 10 to shoot for the Weevils. Lewis straight away to Cooper. In between the two rings, bounce pass to Jackson near side. Jackson on the drive all the way in. Had his pocket picked as Parsons took it away and then come out of there with it. They whistling for a traveling call. Boy, I can't say I agree with that. It looked like Denton had got a hand on as they ran into each other. And that'll be a turnover for the Rangers, leading to immediate timeout. 14:35 to go here in the first half. Northwestern leading at 15-12 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
14:35 to go here in the first half. Northwestern leading Arkansas Monticello 15-12 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. Rangers another good start from beyond the arc. They're 2 for 3 to start this one. So is Arkansas Monticello, though. Rangers 6 of 9 from the floor. Arkansas Monticello 5 of 9, as it will be Weevil basketball out of the timeout. It will be Edwin Lewis to inbound. Inbound into the hands. That time of checking in was Timur Krupalia. Again, he missed the right-handed jump hook. Timur Krupalia, again, the 6'9 sophomore center from Bosnia, transfer from North Platte College. Here's a fadeaway jumper, no good from Parsons. Ball will go out of bounds, last touch by the Rangers. Krupalia, again, the only substitution for the Weevils. As into the front court comes Arkansas Monticello. Denton with it. Krupalia now to Edwin Lewis, will penetrate to Denton, left wing. He was hit hard and made the three-pointer as Larry White fouls the jump shooter, but it didn't matter as Denton buried it, and he's got a chance for a 4-point play. First foul on Larry White. Team second. Denton to the free throw line. He's 11 of 18 this season, just 61%. Free throw is up and rattles in. 4-point play for Josh Denton. And just like that, Arkansas Monticello leading at 16-15. 13:50 to go here in the first half as Butters, right wing to Parsons, underneath to Douglas Stanley. Oh, nice move to get around Jackson, all the way in for the layup. Off the glass is good. Douglas Stanley now with 5. The lead back to 1 for Northwestern. These two teams trading blows here early in the first half. Jackson, here's the lob underneath. Krupalia for the two-handed slam. Nice look from Jackson, and Krupalia threw it down for the 2. 18-17 Weevils. Parsons left wing, thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Now will drive all the way, penetration, and is fouled on the way up. So Parsons will shoot too. We'll see who they whistle this on. I believe this is going to go against Donovan Cooper, and it will. That'll be his first third-team foul.
His first personal.
So Parsons back to the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it's no good off the back iron.
And number 3, Mario Fontina.
Parsons' second free throw. Up and good as he knocks it in.
For the Rangers, number 11, Eric Hansen.
Parsons now with 6, 13-15 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 18 on the Community Bank scoreboard as Denton. Left wing to Lewis to Cooper. Now the right wing to Fantina, who's checked in again. Substitution for the Weevils. Fantina, a transfer from Arkansas State, native of Croatia, as Denton. Bounce pass to Lewis, 5 to shoot. Fantina off the screen. Picked up his dribble to Denton. Denton will drive baseline. Cut off, 1 second to go. Did he get the shot off? He did not. Good defense. Hansick to force him into the shot clock violation, and that'll be a turnover against the Weevils. That'll be turnover number 2. Well, 46 to go. Here in the first half is Parsons all the way in, around the rim. No good as he missed the shot. Hansick with a rebound. Back to Free for a 3, and he hit it again. Brian Free now with 6 points in the game as he buries the 3. It's 21-18. Northwestern. Lewis hands to Cooper. Back to Fantina. Now Lewis on the drive, all the way in, and a whistle and a foul called as Lewis was knocked down to the floor. Let's see if this is on the floor or on the shot.
Fouls on the Rangers, number 11, Eric Hansick.
That will go against Eric Hansick. His first personal, 3rd team foul. That will be Edwin Lewis to the free throw line. Very good free throw shooter this year. He's 23 of 28, 82% on the season. Weevils 1 of 1 here early as a team. First free throw is up and good.
Substitution, number 32, Alex Brogdon.
So Lewis will shoot 1 more. Second free throw for Lewis, up and it's good. 21-20 on the Community Bank scoreboard as and Free will bring it up, crossing the midcourt line to Hansick, right wing to Parsons, up top to Butters, to Douglas Stanley, left wing. Now to Free, straight away, around the screen from Butters. Now right wing to Hansick. Hansick will penetrate into the paint, cross-court pass to Parsons all the way in. Parsons lost it out of bounds. Last touch by Monticello, and that'll lead to immediate timeout. 11:55 to go here in the first half. Rangers lead at 21-20 in the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOS. It's online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flint Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
11:55 to go here in the first half as we welcome you back to Purcell Fieldhouse. 21-20. Northwestern on top of Arkansas Monticello. And again, at some point, probably about halftime, we will turn things over to Craig Kilman and we'll get you a little bit of the Alva Ladybugs game again over there at the Wheat Capital in Enid. Again, they're close to starting, I believe, over there here shortly. But right here, Northwestern on top, 21-20. Rangers are 8 of 13 from the floor, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. Arkansas Monticello is as well. Both teams great start shooting the basketball. Rangers 61%, Arkansas Monticello 58%. Rangers will have it out of the timeout. Inbound will go to Parsons, guarded by Fantina. A nice through the legs dribble. Now we'll go back the other way as he reverses direction and hangs in the air and scores off the rim. Count the basket of these fouls from Malik Parsons. And boy, what an athletic play there from Parsons.
Fouls on number 33, Timur Krupalia.
Well, they'll whistle that foul on Timur Krupalia. His first, fourth team foul as Parsons back to the free throw line. He's 2 for 4 this afternoon. Free throw is up, and it's good as he converts the three-point play. Nicely done. 11:50 to go here in the first half. Rangers leading at 24-20 now. Northwestern has led by as many as 6. Arkansas Monticello by 1. As Isaac Jackson beats the pressure and goes to Lewis near side. 21 to shoot. Lewis. Back to Jackson, back to Lewis. Lewis now on the drive, kicked it out. Here's a three from Fantina in the corner, no good. Brian Free skied for the rebound. Outlet pass up ahead to Parsons. Parsons back to Free, straight away for three, no good. And the rebound that time pulled down by Alex Brogdon, who's checked in. Brogdon, the 6'8 sophomore from Little Rock, a transfer from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. Cole Anderson back in as well out of that last time out. Brogdon, bounce pass to Anderson, right wing Fantina around the screen. Fantina wants the three, he'll take it and hits it. Well, Fantina, a terrific shooter as well. Again, right around 36%, now 27 of 75. He's taken a bunch this year. In the transfer, played his first 2 years at Arkansas State. Parsons underneath the Butters, and it was knocked out of his hands, out of bounds on the baseline. Northwestern will keep it.
Substitution for the Rangers by Larry White.
Larry White and Jerrion Mayo checking in now.
Jerrion Mayo.
Jerrion Mayo's first action as Douglas Stanley and Butters will exit. Mayo will inbound. There's the lob into Hansik near the left wing. Turns to his right, threw it back up top to Parsons around the screen from Larry White. Parsons back to Free, left wing to Hansik. Hansik now to White, 5 to shoot. Larry, crossover move on Anderson all the way in, threw it back out high. A deep three from Brian Free from about 27 feet. That's no good. Rangers will give it back to the Weevils as back comes Fantina. Brogdon deep right wing, straight away to Lewis. Fantina near side, guarded by Hansik. Now to Jackson, who comes off the screen, back to Fantina. Fakes a pass, now will shoot the three. That's no good. Larry White's got it. Rangers want to run. Back come the Rangers on the break. White, nice behind the back pass that time to Hansik, who blew the layup as he left it short with the left hand. The ball goes out of bounds. Back to Arkansas Monticello. Missed opportunity there for Hansik. Is terrific pass by Larry White. You've got to finish those. .50 left in the first half. Northwestern 24, Arkansas Monticello 23 as Anderson has it inside the right wing. Hands to Jackson, curls to his left, back to Fantina. Dribbles right. Now inside the right wing, now beyond the three-point line. Back up top, Brogdon. Near side to Jackson, under 10 to shoot. Back up Brogdon to Fantina. Near side to Lewis. Lewis will stop, step into a jumper, no good. Larry White had the rebound. Ball's now on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Weevils of Arkansas Monticello. Substitution for Arkansas Monticello. Denton back in. He'll get Brogdon. Douglas Stanley in as our first rest of the game for Malik Parsons. 9:23 left. First half, it's 24-23. Northwestern by 1.
Jason Douglas Stanley.
As you hear the call being barked out, Sting happened to catch practice earlier and trying to set up Brian Free for a three right here. Not able to there. He'll go around the screen, reverse it back to Hansik. Back to Brian Free. Now to Mayo. To Douglas Stanley, right wing. He'll drive left. Now backs down Fantina. Leans in with a right hand. Missed the shot. And then the rebound was tipped by Hansik, but then there's a whistle and a foul called on the rebound.
Team Josh Denton, his first personal, team 5th.
So Denton picks up the foul. It's his first 15 foul. They throw it underneath to Hansik at the right block. Ooh, fades and shoots in the paint, scores. No good there as it didn't hit rim. Ball's now on the floor. It's going to be picked up by, looks like Mayo. Still a fight for it, but it goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? And they're going to say it's Weevil basketball. Jamal Butters back in now for Hansik, as we're going to also see Parsons back in for Mayo. 8:43 to go here in the first half. It's 24-23. Northwestern on top by 1. Edwin Lewis. Across the logo, center court, dribbles right. Jackson, Fantina, back to Lewis. Lewis out of Fantina in the corner on the baseline. Shoots, left it short, no good. That was a tough shot from Fantina. White up ahead to Brian Free. Free, nice crossover move, tries to get by Denton. He's cut off, back out to Parsons, deep right wing. Parsons on the drive all the way in, attacks the rim, layup good, over the top of Anderson. Parsons with 11. But again, he's so well at slashing to the basket. Makes it look so easy sometimes. Fantina. Back to Lewis. Now to Denton. Now Jackson on the bounce pass from Fantina. Ooh, nice move. First step by Jackson. Drives all the way in. Missed the shot. In close inside. Didn't hit rim. Butters with the rebound. Saves it to Douglas Stanley. Back comes Jason. Now to Parsons. Parsons supposed to drive baseline. Spins into the paint. Dishes it off to Butters. Lays it in off the glass. Great unselfish play and a pass from Malik Parsons. Getting the assist. Butters has got 6. The lead is 5. Next stoppage of play will be immediate timeout. 7:30 left. Rangers by 5. Denton to Fantina. Bounces to Jackson, right wing. Here's side to Lewis. Threw it underneath to Anderson. Anderson being held by Butters, and that'll be his first 14th foul, leading us to immediate timeout. 7:22 to go until halftime. Rangers lead at 28-23 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Maybe you didn't know started up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot. So stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
Where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
7:22 to go in the first half. Northwestern 28, Arkansas Monticello 23. As we welcome you back to Close Fieldhouse. We do have an update. Now I know the Alva Ladybugs game is, I believe, about to start. Hearing from our buddy Craig Kilman over there in Enid at halftime. We will turn things over to him, and he'll have, again, a little bit of action during our halftime of that Alva game. And we'll come back here when the second half starts, as there's a back cut on the pass from Denton to Jackson. It was kicked off the foot of Parsons. Weevils will keep it with a fresh 20. So Weevils will inbound on the baseline, 20 to shoot. It'll be right of the rim. Inbound will go to Cooper, back to Denton. He'll look for Jackson as he bounces to him, right wing. Jackson on the drive, went down, kept the dribble though, tried to throw it back out. It was deflected out of bounds by Larry White, and Monticello will keep it and inbound again, this time on the other side of the baseline. .13 to shoot. Inbound, right? Well, they looked that time for Upalia. It was deflected out, so they'll inbound once more. This time, well, no time went off the clock that time. 13 seconds still in the shot clock. Inbound to Jackson. They set up Cooper up top straight away. Left wing to Lewis. Pump fakes. Now steps back for a three. White challenges. That's a good challenge, and he missed the three-pointer. And the rebound goes tipping out of bounds off the hands of Jackson into the Ranger bench. And Northwestern will get it back. 6:57 left here in the first half. Northwestern 28, Arkansas Monticello 23. As the Rangers again in search of their first conference victory of the season. Now, I know this team is 0-5, but boy, they're just not that bad, I can tell you that, as White will take a three, no good from the left wing. Again, Larry has not made a three in 5 games. Here's Denton, back to Lewis. Out of Jackson, right side of the court to Cooper, right wing. Back straight away to Lewis underneath to Krupalia, who lays it in off the glass as the Rangers kind of lost him defensively. Krupalia's got 4 now with a dunk and a layup. And we get a backcourt call as the Rangers just didn't get it. I guess Larry White caught that pass. He still was a little bit backcourt, and that'll be a turnover. Fantina back in for the Weevils. Marquise Milton next. It's Brian Free back in now. 6:22 to go in the first half. Again, 28-25. Keep in mind at halftime, we'll send things over to Craig Kilman in Enid. As Lewis back to Denton around the screen from Cooper. Stops at the foul line, leaned in with a pass, and it's stolen away by Brian Free. Back comes Free in the paint. He had it poked away. It's picked up by Chance Love. His shot was blocked on the way up. Ball caroms out here on the near side and then goes out of bounds. Last touch by Denton. So Northwestern will keep it with 21 to shoot. Douglas Stanley will inbound just to the right of our broadcast position here on the floor. Rangers leading at 28-25. They've gone scoreless the last 90 seconds or so, though. Arkansas Monticello's hit just one of their last 6 and 1 of their last 4 from beyond the arc. They are 4 of 8, though, 50%. Rangers started 3 of 4. They missed their last 3 3-pointers. As White left wing to Parsons. Up top to Love. They swing it right wing to Douglas Stanley, and another loose ball foul. Well, a foul away from the ball. This will go, I believe, on Chance Love for the illegal screen. No, it's going to be against Brian Free, his first. 15 foul. As Cooper bounce pass stolen away by Larry White. White drives all the way in for the one-handed slam with authority. Larry White's first 2. Probably taking a little frustration out with that one. Again, just 5 points on Thursday. His first 2 points of the game here. Rangers by 5. Their largest lead has been 6. Lewis to Denton, deep right wing. White all over him, hounding him. Cooper. Guarded by Douglas Stanley. Back to Denton. Now to Lewis in front of the Ranger bench. Now they threw it underneath to Denton. Pump fakes. And then Larry White still got a hand on it. Knocked it away into the hands of Fantina. Back to Cooper. Back to Fantina. Left corner. Will take a contested 3, and he hit it over the top of Parsons. Terrific looking shot from Fantina. His second made 3 as it's 30-28. White to Parsons. Near side. Works against Fantina. Crossover dribble. Gets into the paint. Gets by the defender. Went down. There was contact. No foul called as he left the layup short. Cooper with a rebound. Ahead to Denton. Right wing for a 3. Good again. Count the basket, and he's fouled. And for the second time in the first half, Josh Denton has got a chance to come up with a 4-point play. Boy, Denton, what a shot there. It's 31-30, and, you know, I've seen a 4-point play in a game. I don't know that I've seen it happen twice, at least calling a game. So Denton to the free throw line. Foul shot for Denton is good. And 2 times now in the first half, Josh Denton has come up with a 4-point play after being fouled on a 3-pointer. And just like that, Monticello has a 32-30 lead. Chance Love to Brian Free, near side to Malik Parsons. He'll fake the handoff to Douglas Stanley. Now drive back up top to Douglas Stanley. The dribble's right, and then we get a whistle and a foul call. This will be a blocking foul against Isaac Jackson. Jackson's second foul, 6-team foul, as Hansick will check in.
Team 6 foul.
Chance Love will exit.
Checking in for the Rangers, number 11, Eric Hansick.
Douglas Stanley will inbound. Inbound will go in the backcourt as Free steps across the half line, has a stationary dribble out near the Ranger logo. Now chooses to go left around the screen from Hansick. Hands to Parsons, who curls to his right. Now all the way into the paint, attacks the rim, and he's fouled on the way up. And I believe that is the 3rd on Jackson.
Foul's going to be number 12, Isaac Jackson. His third personal.
So they're going to whistle that on Jackson. I think Coach Tapp thought that was on Denton, but they're going to say that was on Jackson, though. So Parsons back to the free throw line where he is again last time out. Let's see here for Parsons. He was 3 of 5, now make it 4 of 6. Parsons to shoot one more. For the tie, it's good. He hits them both. 4:06 to go until halftime. Parsons with 13. We're tied at 32 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Jackson will bring it up. Being pressured by Brian Free. Rangers staying with that man-to-man defense as Fantina straight away to Lewis. Looks over the top. Sides a bounce pass to Cooper in the NCAA logo. Fantina, right wing to Denton. Denton to Lewis. Back to Fantina. Wide open off a screen and buries a three from the right wing. 35-32. Fantina's hit 3 from beyond the arc. They're now 7 of 11 from 3. And again, we talked about it in the pregame. Rangers going to have to take away the threes, and they have not done that here in the first half. Parsons with a hesitation move, and then he gets caught with the carry. After the turnover, we'll take immediate timeout. 3:23 to go until halftime. 35-32, Arkansas Monticello. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your eyes are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Bug activities.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside of Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Godot here with you again for Ranger basketball this afternoon. Northwestern trailing at 35-32 with 3:23 to go until halftime is our final media timeout. Boy, what a start shooting for both teams. Rangers shooting at 48%, 3 of 7 from 3, 42%. Arkansas Monticello, though, right now get 12 of 24, 50%. But boy, how about this? 7 of 11, 63%. We told you. Again, they average about 8 threes a game, taking 20. Decided to eclipse that already here in the first half anyways. Again, Denton has hit 3. Fantina's hit 3. As there's a pass to Lewis up top, looks over the top, now swings it left wing to Cooper. Cooper will take a 3 and no good as that one was too strong. And Hansick has the rebound as he took it away from Anderson. Only 3 minutes left. Quickly into the front court to Parsons. To Hansick, down to Free. Brian Free. Back to Hansick. They'll reverse it back right wing to Parsons. Had it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds on the near side. Rangers will keep it with 17 to shoot. 2:47 to go. And again, keep in mind at halftime, we're going to turn things over to Craig Kilman for Alva Ladybug basketball for a little bit of that coverage before we break back into the second half as Parsons now to Free. Deep 3 from the NCAA logo, and he hit it. What a shot from Brian Free. He's got 9. He's hit 3 from beyond the arc. We're tied at 35. As Cooper hands to Lewis. Fantina hands back to Cooper. Lewis on the drive is cut off. He'll fade and shoot, and no good. That's a miss on the jumper from Lewis. That was a contested jumper. Brian Free was right there in his face, and then we got a foul on the rebound. That'll go against Cole Anderson. That's his first, 8th team foul. So we'll go back the other direction and shoot free throws. I believe it's Cheval Butters who will shoot 2. This will be the first trip to the free throw line for Butters tonight. Actually, anybody else besides Parsons. Butters is just a 50% free throw shooter. He's 7 of 14 so far this season. So Butters will shoot two, a chance to give Northwestern back the lead. Their last lead when they led 30-28, that was at the 4:37 mark. As Butters sinks the first of the 1-and-1. Monticello's largest lead was just moments ago, and they led by 3. Northwestern has led by as many as 6. That was really early on in the first 2.5 minutes when Northwestern led 10-4. As Cheval Butters, the big man, knocks down both. Good start from him in the first half. He's got 8. Rangers back to a 2-point lead, 2:10 to go here in the first half. There's a pass just outside the painted area. Cross-court pass to Denton. Drives all the way in. Layup good on the baseline as Denton laid it in easily. So Denton with his first 2. Denton now in double figures with 10. They put it on the scoreboard wrong as Parsons fades on the baseline. He was fouled as he missed the shot. The free throw line will be Parsons.
His second personal. And team night foul.
No, they did. They gave it to 24. Parsons at the free throw line, no good off the back iron. So Parsons will shoot one more. Second free throw. Pinball's out as he missed them both. Fantina with a rebound. We're tied at 37, 1:45 to go until halftime. As back come the Weevils. Crossing the logo, center court. Lewis, right wing to Donovan Cooper. Fantina, left wing to Dent. Dent to Fantina in the left corner. 12 to shoot. To Anderson, back straight away to Cooper, back to Fantina, off the screen from Anderson, pulls up for the long 2, no good as it was contested by Parsons. Rebound tipped out of bounds, last touch by Anderson, and the Rangers will get it back with 1:24 to go until halftime. And once we get to halftime, we'll turn things over to Craig Kilman for a bit. As back come the Rangers. The ball in the offensive front court is free. Now underneath to Butters, turns and shoots with a right-handed jump hook, no good. He left it short. Anderson with a rebound. 1 minute remaining in the first half, and the Weevils want a timeout. We'll join them. 1 minute left, and the Rangers and the Weevils tied at 37. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
1 minute left until halftime as we're tied at 37 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Again, Craig Kilman updating us on the Alva Ladybugs game. They just tipped off over in Enid. So again, here in about a minute, things back to the studio, and we'll have a little bit of Alva Ladybug basketball while we're here at halftime. Of course, our broadcast will still stay on at NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle, for our halftime show, brought to you by McDermott Insurance. As Lewis, right in front of the NCAA logo, now dribbles left of it, back to Fantina, who curled off the screen, and he traveled with the basketball, took a couple of extra steps, and that'll be a turnover. At 18 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock. As back come the Rangers. We're tied at 37, 45 seconds to go until halftime. Douglas Stanley up top to Butters. Butters dribbles left, hands to Parsons. Parsons jab step left, now goes back right, kicked it out to Douglas Stanley. Open, lets it fly for 3. It's no good as it skipped off the rim. Now Lewis with a rebound. Shot clock pretty much about even with the game clock right now. So the Weevils can take the final shot here in the first half as Lewis with a stationary dribble. Right of the Ranger logo, center court. Now dribbles near the right wing. Working against Brian Free around the screen left from Anderson. Continues with the dribble, and then the Rangers foul. That's Butters reaching in. with 5.6 to go, and Lewis will head to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. So Edwin Lewis to the free throw line. He's already 2 for 2 this afternoon. The Weevils as a team 4 of 4. That last foul was against Cheval Butters, his second. Again, the 7th team foul. So Lewis to shoot 2. First free throw for Lewis is up, and it's good. And Lewis will shoot one more. Gives the Weevils a 38-37 lead as we're going to see a substitution. Looks like for Arkansas Monticello. So this will be, again, after the shot. If Lewis makes this, Arkansas Monticello will substitute. Lewis made the first. Second free throw is good as he rattled it in. Upalia now back in for Anderson. Rangers got to go the full length of the court in 5.6 seconds. They trail 39-37. Hansik inbound to Free, and Free's got it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds from half. He'll take the three. It's good if it goes, and it's short as it's an air ball. And that is going to take us to halftime. We are here at halftime. Arkansas Monticello leads Northwestern on the Community Bank scoreboard 39-37. So again, we'll send it back to the studio as now Craig Hillman will take over and have coverage of the Alva Ladybug game here in Enid. We'll be back with you after halftime. Again, you're listening to Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
At E&J Financial, we know market volatility and inflation are top concerns in this economic climate. This is Whitney Gum, financial advisor and tax director at E&J. And if you're tired of the stress of market ups and downs, but still unsatisfied with low CD rates, give us a call at 580-327-2552 to discuss our fixed-rate investment options with rates up to 3.45%. Call us for your complimentary review today.
Fixed income securities are subject to various risks, particularly the increased risk of the loss of principal during the periods of rising interest rates. Whitney Gunn is a registered representative offering securities and advisory services through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo here with you as we open up the McDermott Insurance Halftime Show. Again, right now live on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle. As, again, right now over the airwaves on 105.7 and AlvaRadio.com is the Alva Ladybugs game, their third-place matchup, again, over there at the Wheat Capitol in Enid. Of course, the Alva Go Bugs will play later on tonight against Kingfisher for the championship game. But right here at halftime, Arkansas Monticello leads Northwestern 39-37. And, you know, we talked about some of our keys to the game. You got to take away the threes. The Rangers just have not done that in the first half. Arkansas Monticello 7 of 12. You've got two players who have hit at least 3 so far here in the first half. Actually, the stats have kind of changed, but Fantina has hit 3. Denton has hit 2. 1 from Cooper and 1 from Jackson here in the first half. So again, an impressive first half shooting display for Arkansas Monticello. Again, the other thing is Rangers, again, told you, trying to keep Arkansas Monticello off the offensive glass. Northwestern has done that. Again, they give up 17 offensive rebounds on Thursday, just 1 so far here in the first half. And I think the ball pressure at times has been good, and that's kind of been the MO for the Rangers this year. They just haven't put together, probably since the Midwestern game, just a full defensive half of basketball. And again, I think you'll see it in spurts and at times, but we're just not for a full 20 minutes as Northwestern again trails at halftime 39-37. Let's take a look at some of your halftime statistics. Again, during our McDermott Insurance halftime show, Arkansas Monticello goes 13 of 28, 46% in the first half, 7 of 12 from 3, 58%. They were 6 of 6 from the foul line, perfect in the first half. Leading scorer, of course, was Denton, who finished with 12, 5 from Cooper, 9 from Fantina, all from beyond the arc, 4 from Kupalia, 5 from Jackson, and 4 from Edwin Lewis. 13 total rebounds for Arkansas Monticello, 1 offensive, 12 defensive, 7 assists to 5 turnovers, 1 steal in the first half. Leading the team in assists was Lewis with 3. Leading rebounder also was Edwin Lewis. Again, that 1 steal belonging to Donovan Cooper. Rangers done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball. Again, 21 turnovers on Thursday, just 5 here at halftime as they shoot at 13 of 29, 44%, 4 of 10 from 3 for 40%. From the foul line, they went 7 of 11, 63%. Again, leading scorer in the first half was Malik Parsons, who finished with 13, 9 from Brian Free, all from beyond the arc, 5 from Douglas Stanley. Again, a lot of those came early. 8 from Cheval Butters, the big man, with a solid first half, and 2 from Larry White. Rangers plus 6 on the rebounding edge, 19-13, 5 offensive, 14 defensive. Leading rebounder, Cheval Butters with 5. 5 assists to 5 turnovers. Malik Parsons leading the team with 3 in the first half, 3 steals, 1 for White, Parsons, and Free, and 2 blocks, 1 for Larry White, 1 for Malik Parsons. Again, some other numbers. Again, we'll come back and have those for you right after we take a commercial break and continue the McDermott Insurance Halftime Show. You're listening to Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furnitures, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
7:26 to go. Again, here as we here at halftime. Before we start the second half, Northwestern trailing 39-37. Some other first half numbers for you. Arkansas Monticello's largest lead was 3. Rangers led by as many as 6. Both teams have gone on short runs. Arkansas Monticello with a 7-0 run, Northwestern 5-0 run. That, again, it's been back and forth for the most 20 minutes. Had 7 lead changes. Game has been tied 6 times. However, Northwestern has led for 13 minutes and 37 seconds. Arkansas Monticello has led for just 2 minutes here in the first half. Points off turnovers belonging to the Rangers, 7-2. They led in the paint, 18-10. Second chance points in favor of Northwestern, 7-3. Fast break points to Northwestern, 6-2. However, though, Arkansas Monticello's bench has outscored Northwestern's 13-0 as it adds up to a 39-37 halftime lead for the Weevils. Next week, we'll be back in action, of course, again, myself and Andrew Santangelo as Northwestern travels to Arkadelphia, Arkansas, making that trip next Thursday. The team will leave on Wednesday from here in Alva and get to Arkadelphia that night, have some practice, probably a couple of meals all on their way over there. Again, it's a long trip for us to Arkadelphia, probably about a little over 7 hours as Northwestern will take on Henderson State at 5:30 and 7:30 on January the 12th. And then next Saturday, Northwestern will take on Wichita Baptist at 1 and 3 p.m. Again, both those games, you'll catch them right here on the Ranger Sports Network, Classic Hits 105.7. You can also be able to watch video streaming from Henderson State's athletic website and Wichita Baptist athletic website as well. But it's 39-37 here at halftime. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll run through some scores around the Great American Conference right after this break. This is Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Front Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maybe you didn't know, but people with the flu can spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot, so stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
Where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Justin Widow back here with you as we run down scores around the Great American Conference. On the women's side, the finals look like this as Southwestern defeats Southern Arkansas 91-81. Henderson State falls to Southern Nazarene 63-47. Southeastern comes back and beats Harding. How about that one? A little bit of an upset as they snap Harding's 9-game winning streak, and now Harding is no longer undefeated in conference play. Southeastern wins at 65-63. Arkansas Tech blows out East Central and Ada 87-59. Northwestern, of course, picks up their third victory in conference play 59-52. And Oklahoma Baptist wallops Wichita Baptist 89-65. Some scores on the men's side around the Great American Conference. Right now, Southern Arkansas leads Southwestern in the second half, 43-32. Harding trailing Southeastern 50-45. They just started the second half. Also a game at halftime. Oklahoma Baptist leading Wichita Baptist 30-27. And at halftime in Ada, Arkansas Tech leading East Central 30-23. But we're at 39-37 here at halftime. We'll take a timeout and we'll come back. Second half action begins right after this. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Bug activities.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy, Buick, and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we begin the second half. Dustin Goodo here with you on NWOSU.TV, powered by Squirtle. 39-37, Arkansas Monticello leading Northwestern here at halftime. And boy, what a start from beyond the arc for the Weevils in the first half. Again, 58% made 7 3-pointers as Cooper will inbound in front of our broadcast position. Inbound will go to Lewis in the backcourt, and we are underway to start the second half as Denton will hand to Cooper near side. Cooper fumbled it, ball's on the floor, now finally picked up by Larry White, up ahead to Douglas Stanley, all the way in for the slam. Nicely done by Douglas Stanley. Their turnovers lead to points there. We're tied at 39. Jackson into the front court. Deep left wing, straight away to Cooper, out near the half line. Nowhere to go with it, finally goes to Denton near side, near the end of the Northwestern logo. Denton inside to Lewis. Here's the lob over the top. Too far out in front of Anderson. It's picked off by Douglas Stanley. Back come the Rangers to Parsons. Right corner for a three. No good. Jackson with a rebound. Parsons 0 for 1 now from beyond the arc. Coach Armin definitely into it right now. Coaching his team defensively. As Anderson looked for the back cut. Nowhere to go with it. Good defense from Larry White. Out to Denton. Denton lines up for a three around the screen, and well, that right there is on Larry White a little bit. You got to be able to fight through that and find a way to go get a hand in Denton's face. But Arkansas Monticello sets up Denton again, and he buries another one. As Denton now's got 15. White backs down the defender, turns and shoots and misses over the top of Denton, but he was fouled. So Larry White will head to the free throw line to shoot two, as Denton now has picked up his second foul.
Foul on Josh Denton. Will be his second personal, team first.
So it'll be his second, again, first team foul of the second half. So Larry White to the free throw line, first trip there. He is a 66% free throw shooter. As the first one is no good, he's now 16 of 25 on the season. Rangers now 7 of 12 from the free throw line. White will shoot one more. Second foul shot is good as he hits 1 of 2. Rangers back within 2. Larry White's got 3 points. Rangers showing a little pressure here on the inbound as Lewis can't get it in. Finally does as Parsons went down. I think the coaching staff wanted a foul call there, saying Jackson knocked him down, but no foul was called as Lewis bounce pass up ahead to Cooper, deep right wing. Out near the center court, Jackson threw a back cut to Denton, drives all the way in, missed the layup. Anderson right there for the tip in. It's good off the glass. That's his first 2 of the game. 18-20 to go. Rangers trail by 4. Parsons, nice move there. And we get a whistle and a foul on the floor. I believe this will go on Donovan Cooper with a blocking foul.
Number 20, Donovan Cooper.
That'll be his 3rd. That's the 2nd team foul. As Douglas Stanley inbounds to White, right corner. White will penetrate into the paint and hammered on the way up, and there's the whistle. A little bit late, but the foul was called. And I think Denton may have just picked up his 3rd. He did. Denton has now picked up his 3rd, so 2 starters right now on the floor for Coach Tapp. Both have 3 fouls apiece. Actually make that 3 starters. Jackson has 3 as well. So Larry White, who went 1 of 2 last time, it's the first. He's now made 2 straight. White's second free throw is good. Make it 3 straight for Larry White. He's now 3 for 4. Rangers back within 2. White has got 5. Lewis trying to get it in. Finally does to Denton. Hands to Lewis as they beat the pressure. Had it knocked away. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Weevils, and the Rangers are going to get it back. That's the 8th turnover against Arkansas Monticello. So Northwestern basketball after the turnover. Weevils have turned it over now 3 times here in the first 2 minutes. Northwestern with a chance to tie or take the lead. Parsons underneath the White, bodied up by Denton. White backs him down, goes up strong, shoots high, it's no good. Butters trying for the tip in, but couldn't get a handle on it as Lewis pulls down the rebound. Jackson, right wing. Pulls left, 1 dribble to Donovan. Donovan now threw it away on the near side, and how about that? 4 turnovers now in the first 2+ minutes for Arkansas Monticello as Fantina will check in for Donovan Cooper. So the 9th turnover of the game for Arkansas Monticello. Again, had just 5 at halftime. They've turned it over nearly as many times here in the first 2 minutes as they did the entire first half. As Parsons with it straight away. Drives right by Fantina, attacks the rim. Way up good! Count it, and he's fouled from Malik Parsons. We'll see who this is on as he went right around Fantina. I believe that's going to be on Anderson at will. That's his 2nd, already the 4th team foul against the Weevils here in the second half. So fouls and turnovers now piling up for Arkansas Monticello as Parsons head back to the free throw line. He is 5 of 9 this evening. He's got 15 in the game. Make it 16 as he completes the 3-point play. 45-44 Rangers. Lewis looking to get it in. Bounce pass into Fantina. Back to Lewis. Lewis will work against Brian Free. Pass up ahead to Jackson. Boy, Jackson went up high to go get that one. Rangers again really pressuring defensively here in the second half as Fantina to Anderson left wing. Back straight away to Jackson around the screen left. Jackson will try the 3 ball and rattle it in. Nice looking shot from Jackson. That's his 2nd make from beyond the arc. He's got 8. And just like that, the Weevils retake the lead 47-45. Again, they've hit now 9 from beyond the arc. Butters, top of the key, will dribble left. Hand to Parsons, curls to his right. Attacks the paint, kicks it back out to White. Larry White works against Denton, and then he threw it away. It's intercepted by Edwin Lewis. Lewis all the way in, layup, no good as there was blocked out of bounds. I don't know who got a hand on it, either Douglas Stanley or Larry White. The Arkansas Monticello crowd behind the bench wanted a foul call. So Edwin Lewis will inbound with 26 to shoot. Fantina to inbound left wing. Fantina will penetrate, stop the foul line, cross-court pass to Lewis. Lewis into the paint, works against Free, shot up, no good, and Brian Free got him just across the arm. So Edwin Lewis will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Brian Free. His second personal.
That's Free's second, just the first team foul here in the second half as Lewis heads to the foul line. He's been 0 for 4 from the floor, but 4 for 4 though from the charity stripe. Lewis will take one dribble, spins the basketball, shoots and misses. But Lewis will shoot one more. And the Rangers trying to come up with their third straight victory over Arkansas Monticello. As the second free throw is good, it's 48-45. Again, the largest lead has been 4 for Arkansas Monticello. Back comes Brian Free around the screen left from Butters. Back up top to Butters, dribbles right, hands to Parsons. Parsons works against Fantina. Really struggled to keep up with Malik as Malik will penetrate, kick it out to Free, left corner for a 3 ball. Yes, sir! From the left corner. Nice find by Malik Parsons. Found the open shooter, and Brian Free buried it. We're tied it again at 48. Fantina back to Lewis. Near the Ranger logo inside the circle. Left wing to Jackson, underneath to Denton. Denton pump fakes. Al will try and reverse, and then whistled for a foul as Larry White on the block, and that'll lead us to immediate timeout. 15:49 to go here in the second half. We're tied at 48 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
At E&J Financial, we know market volatility and inflation are top concerns in this economic climate. This is Whitney Gum, Financial Advisor and Tax Director at E&J. And if you're tired of the stress of market ups and downs, but still unsatisfied with low CD rates, give us a call at 580-327-2552 to discuss our fixed-rate investment options with rates up to 3.45%. Call us for your complimentary review today.
Fixed income securities are subject to various risks, particularly the increased risk of the loss of principal during the periods of rising interest rates. Whitney Gum is a registered representative offering securities and advisory services through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. 15:49 to go in the second half. Northwestern trailing, we're tied at 48 on the Community Bank scoreboard. And the Rangers here in the second half, 3 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. They're 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Arkansas Monticello, 3 of 5 as well. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc and 1 of 2 from the free throw line as Weevils will inbound underneath the basket, right at the rim. Inbound will go to Fantina and had to save it back into Lewis. Not a good pass by Lewis in the inbound. Then Lewis had his pocket picked, stripped away and stolen by Douglas Stanley. Back come the Rangers. Now to Free in the right corner, and he fumbles it out of bounds. And that'll be a Ranger turnover, number 7. So Douglas Stanley, we get a substitution. Cole Anderson will check out.
Substitution number 33, Timur Kubuya.
Looks like it'll be Timur Krupalia will check in. First action of the second half, 15 and a half minutes to go. As there's another steal, this time it's Parsons. Parsons will drive all the way in, attack the rim, layup no good as it fell off. And the rebound comes out to Fantina. Quickly up ahead to Jackson. Jackson will stop at the right wing, back to Fantina, now to Lewis. Rupalia with it right wing. Up top to Lewis. He'll try a 3. That's left short, no good. Douglas Stanley runs down the rebound. Jason will bring it to the front court, then he lost it on the dribble. It's picked up by Jackson. Boy, back-to-back turnovers for the Rangers. And we're under 15 minutes to go here in the second half. We're tied at 48. As Denton with it right wing. Now to Lewis, they lob over the top. Rupalia and missed the layup, but he was fouled inside. I've seen that play work out a few times for Arkansas Monticello, and this time it did as it drew a foul. And that'll be a foul on Parsons, just his first though. So Krupalia will head to the free throw line. Has not been there so far this afternoon. He's just a 51% free throw shooter on the year, 17 of 33. Free throw is up, and it's good.
Substitution for the Rangers, number 11, Eric Hansen, and number 33, Dietrich Paschal.
Dietrich Paschal and Eric Hansik now in. Krupalia will shoot one more. Second free throw is good. 50-48, Arkansas Monticello as Brogdon checks in, as Denton will get his first rest of the second half. Rangers trail by 2. 14 and a half minutes to go in the second half. As Brian Free, stationary dribble. Now will dribble right around the screen from Paschal. Back to Chance Love, left wing to Hansik. Hansik cross court to Parsons, deep right wing. Back to Hansik, left wing. Now to Free off a screen. Good closeout from Lewis. Didn't allow him to get the three off as Parsons will penetrate into the paint. Now forces one up as he fades towards the right in the painted area and scores. Tough shot from Malik Parsons. He's got 18. We're now tied again, this time at 50. Jackson and the NCAA logo, and then a whistle and a foul called. This will go against Dietrich Paschal as Krupalia went down hard in front of the Arkansas Monticello bench. Paschal's first, team's fourth. Both teams with 4 fouls apiece as Edwin Lewis bounce pass. Krupalia with it right wing. Through the cut to Jackson. Jackson was being held. And this will be a foul against Northwestern. Boy, the fouls just really piling up in this one. That last foul was against Chance Love, his first, as they go to Fantina up top. Brogdon back to Fantina. Here's the drive and the baseline jumper, good. High off the glass from Edwin Lewis. Nice finish there with the right hand. It's 52-50. He's got 7. His first made field goal of the evening. Parsons with a crossover dribble, stops the left elbow. Back to Hansik, deep right wing to Free. Free will drive baseline all the way in, lay up around the rim and in as it hit the left side of the rim, went straight up and fell back down. Nice finish from Brian Free, his first 2-point field goal of the game. 52-50, 13 minutes to go here in the second half. Edwin Lewis with it, top of the key. He'll step back for a 3, off the front of the rim, no good. Krupalia got the offensive rebound, went back up and scored with a right hand. Nicely done by the big man from Bosnia. He's got 8, 54-52, Arkansas Monticello. Free to Paschal, top of the key, right wing to Parsons. Parsons beyond the 3-point line will step into a 3. No good as it rattled out. Edwin Lewis picked up the rebound. 54-52 here in the second half as Krupalia with it right wing to Lewis. Left wing now to the hands of Fantina. Back up top to Jackson. Jackson will penetrate, drive all the way in, and a whistle and a foul called on the drive. This will go against Hansik. That'll be his second. And now the 16 foul, one more.
It's going to be his second personal. Team 6.
So Hansik picks up the foul. One more will put the Weevils in the bonus. The inbound, right wing to Fantina. Around the screen, Jackson. Cross court to Brogdon. And now another whistle and a foul called again against Northwestern. And my goodness, that's the 17th foul. And, again, it was 4 fouls to 0. That's 7 straight fouls that have been called against the Rangers without one against the Weevils. So Marquise Milt picks up his first. So Lewis back to the free throw line where he's 5 of 6 this afternoon. First free throw is up, and it's good. Lewis will shoot one more, 55-52. Lewis's second free throw is up, and it's good. 12:17 to go, second half. Rangers trailing 56-52. As we want to welcome you back here on Classic Hits 105.7 inside of Purcell Fieldhouse as Rangers trailing it by 4. Cheval Butters missed the 3 from the top of the key. Fantina with a rebound. So right after this one, again, 12 minutes left. We know the Alva Ladybugs are at halftime. So as soon as this one ends, we'll get you back out for the finish of Alva's game over there in Enid at the Wheat Capital. As Brogdon with it, deep right wing, back to Fantina in the corner. Fantina. Rupalia back to Fantina. Will drive baseline, contested jumper. That was blocked by Douglas Stanley. Ball's on the floor. 2 seconds to shoot. 1 second to shoot. And the Weevils don't get it off in time. And that'll lead us to our media timeout with a shot clock violation. 11:32 to go, second half. Rangers trail it by 4 in the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Welcome back. It's Fieldhouse. Dustin Godot here with you for Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball this afternoon as Northwestern trails Arkansas Monticello 56-52 with 11:32 to play here in the second half. Again, we do have a score at halftime. Now the Ladybugs leading 22-17. And again, once this one finishes up here in Alva, we'll turn things back over to Craig Kilman and Chris Ruwald in Enid. 11.5 minutes to go till we finish this one up. As White will inbound, and Malik Parsons just let the ball kind of roll all the way up near the half line. Picked it up finally, goes to Hansick, back to Parsons, will drive baseline, and then Parsons threw it away, trying to go to Milton in the corner. Jackson stepped in front and picked up the steal. So back come the Weevils, leading by 4, 11:19 to go. Brogdon, right wing. Now to Lewis at the foul line. Well, he tried to bounce pass into Rupalia, but it was kicked by Milton. So the Weevils will get it back.
Douglas Stanley.
Inbound. We'll go to Jackson underneath. Rupalia lays it in off the glass as Butters gambled that time and tried to come up with a steal. And it burned the Rangers as now Arkansas Monticello has their largest lead of the game, 58-52. Rupalia with 10. Parsons around the screen right from Cheval Butters will penetrate. Spins on the baseline, leans in, created the contact, puts up the shot, count the basket, and he's fouled as he hit it off the glass. That one rattled around the rim and fell in, and boy, what a finish from Malik Parsons.
Number 4, Brian Free.
Parsons now has 20, a chance to make it 21. And last foul, Fantina, just his first 5th-team foul. As Denton checks back in for Brogdon. Brian Free will come back in for Eric Hansick. Parsons to the free throw line. Again, 5 of 9 this evening. Free throw for Parsons is up and good. He's making 6 of 10 now. Inbound will go to Fantina. Rangers trail by 3, 10.5, about 10:40 to go here in the second half as Edwin Lewis crossing the half line far side in front of the scores table. Bounce pass to Jackson near the NCAA logo. Straight away to Fantina. Now to Denton, deep right wing. Denton to Lewis. Goes to Jackson, who cut towards the basket. Goes up strong and lays it in off the glass as he got Butters up in the air. That first shake. And it's 60-55. Back comes Douglas Stanley with it right wing. To Larry White. White will penetrate, and then a whistle and a foul call. This will go on the floor. And And I think Jackson has just picked up his fourth, so Coach Tapp will have to go to the bench now. As I believe we're going to see Donovan Cooper come back in, which, again, he's in foul trouble as well.
Substitution number 20, Donovan Cooper.
Cooper's got 3, Denton has 3, and now Jackson has 4. Inbound to Larry White, left wing, back to Malik Parsons. Parsons, top of the key, crossover move, now it dribbles into the paint, attacks the rim, and is fouled on the way up by Fantina. And, well, you could just tell Fantina really struggling to keep up with Malik Parsons. So Parsons went down a little bit hard, and he is back up, though. Looks like he's all right.
Number 3, Mario Fantina.
Kind of limping just a little bit, but maybe try and walk this one off. So Parsons to the free throw line. He's 6 of 10 with 21 points this evening. Free throw is up, and it's good. Parsons will shoot one more. Second free throw for Parsons is good. Make it 23 now for Malik Parsons. 60-57, Arkansas Monticello. Inbound will go into the hands of Edwin Lewis in the backcourt. 10-10 to go here in the second half at 60-57. Weevils leading the Rangers. As the Rangers hit search of their first conference victory, Weevils trying to pick up their second and get back to 500 this season overall. Lewis nearly had his pocket picked. Now it goes to Fantina. Underneath, stolen away by Butters, who saved it. Back in this time, it's to Larry White. Larry White sprints into the front court, all the way into the paint, layup good. And the Rangers back within 1, 60-59. White with 7. Defense leads to offense that time for Northwestern. Lewis to Denton. Back to Fantina, left wing to Cooper. Straight away to Denton, bounce pass to Lewis. They'll find Fantina left wing. He'll fire for 3, no good. Well, actually, we had a whistle and a foul called before the shot. It's going to be an illegal screen against Donovan Cooper, I believe, and he's just picked up his 4th. So now Jackson and Cooper both with 4 fouls apiece for Arkansas Monticello. Inbound will be Larry White into the hands of Brian Free. They'll go to Parsons, and again, Parsons a good matchup here against Cooper. I know the quickness is there, but Parsons with about 4 or 5 inches on Donovan Cooper. Parsons to Douglas Stanley for the tray. Got it from the left wing. Boy, they latched off of Douglas Stanley, and that's something you can't do is, boy, he stepped up ready to shoot it and buried it. It's 62-60. Rangers retake the lead. Douglas Stanley's got 10. Cooper back to Edwin Lewis. Krupalia, top of the key, to Fantina around the screen. Back to Lewis. He'll penetrate. Dumping it off. Krupalia all the way in. Layup was left short. No good. Rebound tipped around. Shamal Butters has got it. Back comes Malik Parsons. Rangers with a 3-on-2. Parsons all the way into the paint. Attacks the rim. Driving layup. Good for Malik Parsons. And the Rangers lead by 4. 8:36 to go. Timeout Arkansas Monticello. We'll take it with them. 8:36 to go. Rangers lead it by 4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Welcome inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Godot here with you for Ranger basketball this afternoon. 8:36 to go in the second half. Rangers Now on top, 64-60, after they had trailed by 6 at one point. Again, that's been the largest lead for the Weevils here in the second half. We do have an update on the Alva Ladybugs. Again, we'll try and keep you updated best we can. Right now, it's 24-17 Alva. Again, they had a 22-17 lead at halftime. And again, as soon as we finish up here, we'll go back to Craig Kilman over in Enid for the finish up of the Alva Ladybugs in their third place game of the week, Capital. Inbound, we'll go to Fantina. 8:35 to go here in the second half as Fantina will bring it up on the near sideline into the front court, guarded by Parsons. And back now to Edwin Lewis. Fantina deep left wing. Kupalia now back to Lewis. Lewis on the penetration drive all the way in. Shot swatted away by Butters, then tipped back into the hands of Brian Free. Nice play there defensively as Butters picks up his second block of the game. Now to Parsons deep right wing. Parsons in the corner, back to Brian Free around the screen, a deep three, no good as it hit off the front of the rim as he left that one a tad short. Rebound by Denton. Under 8 minutes to go here in the second half as Denton to Donovan Cooper. Now to Fantina, lobs underneath, Kupalia cut to the basket, blew the layup inside though. Rebound by Douglas Stanley. Boy, that was a good look and a good pass. Kupalia just couldn't finish. Larry White back to Douglas Stanley. Cross court to Parsons. 15 to shoot. Parsons around the screen. Instead, he'll fire for three as Fantina didn't close out. And he missed the three-pointer. Rebound by Krupalia. 7:15 to go as Edwin Lewis will walk this one up. It's pass to Cooper in the left corner. Underneath to Denton, who had space inside. And then he's fouled by Larry White. And that'll lead us to the under 8 media timeout. 7:08 to go here in the second half. Rangers leading at 64-60 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
7:08 to go here in the second half. Northwestern leading Arkansas Monticello 64-60 as we welcome you back here inside of Purcell Fieldhouse. Rangers in the second half, 9 of 16 from the floor, 56%, just 2 of 7 from 3. Rangers are those 7 of 8 from the foul line. Much better free throw shooting tonight here for Northwestern than it was on Thursday. They're 14 of 19, 73% for the game. 7 of 8 here in the second half. Arkansas Monticello, 46% from the floor, 20 of 43, 9 of 16 from 3, 56%. Again, they continue to shoot it really well. Now keep in mind, they were 7 of 12 in the first half, 2 for 4 here in the second, so not nearly as many three-pointers taken by Arkansas Monticello. Weevils are 91% from the free throw line, 11 of 12. So out of that last time out was a foul on Northwestern. That was against Larry White. That was his fourth. Both teams with 18 fouls apiece. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Josh Denton, who's 2 for 2 this afternoon. And that one pinballs out no good. And where the rebound went right through the hands of Butters. It was picked up, though, by Malik Parsons. Under 7 minutes to go, 64-60. Rangers with the lead and the basketball. Is update from Alva. Just under 6 minutes to go. Alva leading at 26-19. As Butters hands to Brian Free. He's double-teamed near the left wing. Back to Douglas Stanley. Douglas Stanley on the drive. Throws it up with the right hand and scores off the glass. Nice tough shot from Douglas Stanley. He's now got 12, and boy, he's really come alive the last 2 games. 10 against Southern Arkansas, 12 here tonight against the Weevils. And again, the Rangers have needed it without Kennedy Milton on the starting lineup. Lewis to Anderson, back straight away to Fantina. Fantina's been quiet in the second half, has not taken a shot, and then we get a whistle and a foul called on the drive by Edwin Lewis. This will go against Brian Free. That's his third, 9th team foul. So back to the free throw line will be Edwin Lewis. 9 points tonight, 7 of those coming from the free throw line as he's 7 of 8. This is first free throw upcoming. First free throw is good as he knocks it down. Update, again, Alva, 3:54 to go in the third quarter. It's 30-19. Alva is on top. Second free throw for Lewis, up, and it's no good off the back iron. Schwalbutter skies for that rebound. That's his 7th. Quickly up ahead to Parsons. Parsons on the drive, on the baseline, and another foul called on this end. Again, just a lot of whistles here in the second half in this game. This will go against Fantina, his third. 9th team foul, so Parsons will head to the free throw line, where it will be the final 1-1 where the Rangers are in the double bonus. Rangers as a team, again, 14 of 19. Parsons is 8 of 12. As the first free throw is good, make it 9 of 13. He's got 23 in the game. So Malik will shoot one more. Second free throw is up and it's good. 6:10 to go. Rangers leading it by 7. Fantina on the inbound. Back to Edwin Lewis. Lewis up ahead to Fantina. Out of Denton, deep right wing. To Lewis. Here's the lob inside to Anderson. Goes up strong and he missed the shot, but he was fouled. There were 3 Rangers there, so not who this will be on it. They're going to whistle it on Jason Douglas Stanley. Just his second. That's also the 10th team foul, so the Weebles will be in the double bonus the last 6:03. So Anderson to the free throw line. He's 15 of 28 this season, 53%. Left-handed free throw shot is up and good. Brogdon now will check back in. He'll get actually not Fantini, he'll get Donovan Cooper. So Anderson will shoot one more. Anderson ready to go, steps up, takes one dribble, shoots and scores. Good looking stroke. So he knocks them both down at 68-63, under 6 minutes to go. Come the Rangers as Parsons spins back to his right, goes back to Brian Free. He'll pull up for a jumper inside the right wing. It's no good. Fantina has the rebound as he took it away. Lewis back to Fantina as he'll walk it up on the near side, crossing the midcourt line. Out of Denton. Boy, Denton again has been quiet as of late. Brogdon back to Denton, to Fantina. Cross court to Lewis. Lewis on the drive, bounce pass, open for Denton for a 3. Got it as he rattled it in. And boy, you cannot give that kid any kind of room. He will make you pay. And he did again as he's got 18. He's 4 for 4 from beyond the arc, and the Rangers. We want a timeout. I guess Brian Free took it. 5:12 to go. It's 68-66. Northwestern on top. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOS. Us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flint Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
5:12 to go inside of Bushville Fieldhouse at 68-66. As the Rangers at one point again, it was 68-61 with less than a minute ago. And since then, it's been a quick 5-0 run by the Weevils to get them back within 2. Again, most recently on that 3 by Denton, which was his 4th. And again, he's got 18 tonight. There's Douglas Stanley with it, right wing. Underneath to Parsons on the baseline, went down, but got the pass off to Hansik. Hansik drives in, out to Douglas Stanley. He'll shoot for 3 from the right wing. It's no good. He left that one short and off the right side of the rim. Rebound to Lewis. 4:40 to go. Rangers by 2. Brogdon to Denton. Fakes the lob pass, goes back to Brogdon, right wing, 15 to shoot. Brogdon will hand to Lewis. Lewis, and we get a whistle and another foul called. This will go against Hansik. That's his 3rd, so 2 free throws upcoming for the Weevils, and they've got a chance to tie this ball game up once more.
Larry White.
Rangers again tonight, no points off the bench. Arkansas Monticello's got 19. Rangers, though, have done a good job taking care of the basketball in the second half. They forced Arkansas Monticello into 9 turnovers. Lewis about to shoot his first of 2 free throws, and it's up and good. It's a 1-point game. Score update again from Enid. Into the 3rd quarter, Alva leads 36-24. So Ladybugs again up by 12 over at the Wheat Capital. Second free throw is up and good. We are once again tied. Been tied several times here this afternoon. Tied at 68, 4:25 to go. We've got one more immediate timeout to go. Free bounce pass to Larry White inside the top of the key. White will attack the rim. Now kicked it out to Free, the left wing. Free will drive in, put up a wild shot with a right-handed runner, and somehow he hit it. He thought a foul should have been called, but it's a big make by Brian Free. Back comes Jackson down the floor now. Spins, goes into the paint at the left block, kicked it back out to Lewis. I don't think he wanted to challenge Cheval Butters there. As Jackson with it, 15 to shoot, under 4 minutes left. And that pass is tipped away and stolen by Larry White. White will pick it up into the front court. Hand back to Free. Corner 3 for Brian Free, no good. Anderson has the rebound. 70-68, Rangers still by 2 as the Weevils will patiently bring this one up, crossing the midcourt stripe to Jackson. Hands of Lewis, back to Jackson. Jackson to Fantina, now to Lewis. Lewis will dribble right, go back to Denton. Pass was knocked away and stolen. One-on-one. Larry White drives all the way in. Layup was missed. Tip in is good, though, from Malik Parsons. What a finish there from Parsons to follow back down and able to get the tip in as Malik now at 25 or 26. And Coach Tapp wants a timeout, and this will lead us to our final media timeout. 3:07 to go here in the second half. Rangers leading at 72-68. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have it post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
Where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
3:07 to play as we welcome you back inside a Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodall here with you for Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello this afternoon at 72-68 as we wait on both teams to break the huddles. Out of our final media timeout, we do have an update. Again, Craig Tillman keeping us updated on the Alva Ladybugs. 7:13 to play. Alva leads 39-26. Again, as soon as this one finishes up, we'll get you back over out to Enid. Again, to wrap that game up over there. And of course, later on tonight, won't be any conflicts. The Alva Goldbugs will have the airways to themselves as they'll be playing Kingfisher tonight for a Wheat Capital Championship. Alva looking for their first Wheat Capital Championship, I believe Craig said, since 2013 as Back to action here, though, as we're under 3 minutes to go, as Lewis. Spin move on Brian Free, penetrates all the way in. Layup is good. What? Oh my, put a lot of spin off that one, and that one went off the glass and then spun around the rim and fell in. What a finish from Lewis. 6:23 left in Enid, now 39-26 Alva still. 2:41 to go here. Rangers by 2 with Butters to Parsons. Parsons around the screen left, will penetrate all the way in, attack the rim, layup good from Malik Parsons. Parsons scores again. He's got 28, and the Rangers push the lead back up to 4. Live Stats has got him at 28. Scoreboard says 31, as there's a back cut by Jackson. His shot swatted at the rim by Larry White. Oh, terrific defensive play there by Larry White. That's his 3rd block of the game. We circle that play because that could end up being huge, as Jackson looked like he was going to lay it in and get the game back to within 2. Is Free with it right wing. Hands to White. Under 2 minutes left. White out to Douglas Stanley. Douglas Stanley will drive. Bounce pass underneath to Butters, who lost it. Got it back. Goes to Brian Free with a right-handed baseline runner. Is good. 76-60. 1:40 to go. Rangers by 6. Again looking for their first conference victory as we get a timeout. Arkansas Monticello wants to take one. We'll take a 30 and come back. This is Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Maybe you didn't know, but people flu can spread it up to 6 feet away, or that the flu can make your chronic conditions worse, or that experts say anyone who lives or works with children should be vaccinated. Maybe you didn't know all the stuff your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, knew the whole time. Stop in and make sure you've been vaccinated this winter, as Holder Drug is giving flu and pneumonia shots in the pharmacy. Most insurance coverage will cover your shot. So stop in and see Holder Drug, in business for your health since 1952.
Your eyes are the windows to your health. When was the last time you had them examined? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, is here to help. Millions of Americans have common vision problems that can be easily corrected. Find a window of time to schedule your eye exam today. For more information, visit visionsource-alvavisionclinic.com or call us to schedule an appointment at 580-327-3393. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports Ranger and Gold Bug activities.
1:42 left as we welcome you back out of the media timeout. 76-70. Northwestern leading Arkansas Monticello, and if the Rangers could get a stop here, we'll go a long ways in picking up that first Great American Conference victory. Keep in mind, as soon as we finish this one, we'll kick it back over to Enid for the final few minutes of Alva at the Week Capital Tournament. Again, last update was 6:23 left, 39-26 Alva lead. So again, Ladybugs cruising right now in that 3rd place matchup. Fantina will inbound right of the bench in the front court. He'll lob it into the back court as it'll be to Edwin Lewis. Back to Fantina. Well, now 4:50 to go. 42-30 Alva leads as Lewis with it right wing to Denton, trying to set up Denton. Back to Lewis, and then he turned it over. Brian Free comes up with a steal, and then Free is fouled. And we'll see who this foul is on. I think this will go against Denton. That's his 4th. Well, they were trying to set up Denton there for that 3, and Rangers played it well defensively. Again, they've only allowed 5 3-point field goals attempted here in the second half as Brian Free steps to the free throw line. It's his first trip this afternoon. He has 10 of 14 on the season, 71%. First free throw for Free is up, and it's good. Again, he'll shoot 2. Again, update in Alva, 42-30. Alva leads with 4:50 left. So Brian Free will shoot one more. Arkansas Monticello is out of timeout. Second free throw's good, 78-70. Denton trying to get it in. Bounce pass into Jackson. After the Rangers, you don't want to foul here. Again, you've got an 8-point lead with 1:20 to go. As there's a bounce pass into Anderson. Layup was missed. Jamal Butters with a rebound. Down to Parsons. 1:15 to go. Rangers have got an 8-point lead with the basketball. Is Free still in the backcourt. Arkansas Monticello trap. He'll go to Parsons right wing. Cross court to Douglas Stanley. And a whistle and a foul called. And this will be on Jackson.
Fouls on number 12, Isaac Jackson. It's going to be his 5th personal foul.
So Jackson's 5th personal foul. He'll have to exit Jackson will finish 10 points, 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers in 23 minutes of play this afternoon. So he'll exit. Brogdon will check in. It's 78-70. Rangers got a chance to push the lead back up to 10 here. Douglas Stanley to the free throw line. Foul shot is up, and it's good. Alva again leading 45-30, 3:33 to go in Enid. So right now, again, the Ladybugs look like they're going to win that third place trophy as that free throw rattled out from Douglas Stanley at 79-70, under a minute left to go here is Fantina with the basketball. Now on the drive on the baseline. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon will shoot for 3, no good. Cheval Butters with a rebound, and then a quick foul called against Arkansas Monticello. Oh, my apologies. That foul is actually called against Northwestern. They called it on Cheval Butters. I don't think the crowd agrees with that one here inside of Purcell Fieldhouse, so Cole Anderson will step up to the free throw line. Anderson will shoot 2. He's got 4 points. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Make it 3 for 3 as he makes the first. Anderson will shoot 1 more. Second free throw upcoming for Anderson is rimmed out, no good. Larry White had the rebound and lost it. It's picked up by Fantina. So Fantina's got it. Now to Brogdon, right wing for a 3, no good. Brian Free with a rebound with 39 seconds to go. And then whistling and for a foul against Arkansas Monticello. This will go against Brogdon, but Brian Free really got a chance to ice this one here. Just 37 seconds left. So Free will step to the free throw line as we get another update again on Alva. Ladybugs leading 50-38 with a minute 40 to go in that game as that game just went to a timeout. So Brian Free to the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it's good. We will shoot 1 more. Again, Arkansas Monticello with no timeout, so. Second free throw, got them both. And Rangers want a timeout, we'll take it. 37 seconds left. Rangers lead by 10. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. 37 seconds to go. Northwestern leading Arkansas Monticello 81-71. As Rangers look like they're going to pick up their first conference victory of the season. Again, they were 0-5 coming into the matchup here today. Arkansas Monticello had lost 2 straight. They were looking for their second conference victory as the inbound will go to Fantina. Now into the hands of Edwin Lewis. Lewis with it, right wing. Now to right wing 3 off the screen as Denton hits it. It's 81-74, and then they get a whistle and a stoppage of play. Say Arkansas Monticello can't stop it. They don't have any timeouts. So now the officials are going to go over to the scores table. I'm not sure what they're going to check on here. So now both. So I'm not sure what the stoppage of play was for that time, but again, it was a right wing 3 good for Denton as he's now hit 5 from beyond the arc tonight. Again, that kid is a very, very impressive shooter. As Cooper will check in now. Rangers by 7, 27 seconds left as Douglas Stanley in the backcourt trapped. Nowhere to go with it. Finally able to get it out up ahead to Parsons into the front court. Parsons near the NCAA logo. 19 seconds left, and he's fouled by Anderson. So Malik Parsons will head to the free throw line.
Foul to number 24, Cole Anderson. That is fourth personal.
So Anderson will pick up the foul, his fourth. So 2 free throws upcoming for Malik Parsons. First free throw is up, no good as Parsons left it short. He's now 10 of 15 this afternoon as Brogdon back in for Donovan Cooper. 17.9 left, Rangers by 7. Second free throw, Parsons got 1 of 2. Now 11 of 16. Rangers will pressure in the backcourt as Denton takes the inbounds pass. Denton's just going to have to go with it, but he bounces to Edwin Lewis. 13 seconds left. Now 12 seconds left. 10 now. Lewis on the baseline. Cross court to Fantina for the corner 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Taken by Brogdon. Goes back up and lost it into the hands of Parsons. And the horn will sound, and that is going to do it from here inside a personal field house. Northwestern will win it over Arkansas Monticello 82-74 as the Rangers pick up their first conference victory of the season. They move to 5-5 overall, 1-5 in Great American Conference play, snaps a 2-game losing streak. Arkansas Monticello drops to 1-5 and 5-7 in conference play, losing 3 in a row. Rangers win at 82-74. We'll take a timeout, and our post-game show brought to you by the Eyesight is next. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside a Personal Fieldhouse. We begin our postgame show brought to you by the Eyesight. Rangers win at 82-74. We're joined by Ranger head basketball coach Robbie Harmon. Coach, first off, congratulations on the victory. Getting that first conference win has got to feel pretty good.
You won't believe it's been a long little streak. I feel bad for my wife and the players because I've been hard on them. But I mean, we've been in so many games. I'm just happy to be on the right side of it finally.
Well, and I know it looked like at halftime. What did you say to the guys? Because I felt the intensity a little bit more. I could even see you kind of getting, down on the floor, getting after a little bit too as well. It felt like the intensity defensively was definitely picked up that last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, our game plan to come in was to pressure the ball, and I thought in the first half, I told the guys, you're appeasing me. You're doing enough to make me happy, but you're not doing what I want. You're not fully grasping what I want, and I think they got the point. They came out. I mean, we started the half with 3 straight turnovers, I think, and they threw a couple out of bounds, and that's what I wanted throughout the whole game. Now it's really hard to do. I told the guys, you're going to be exhausted at the end of the game, and I run Malik and Brian out there for 40 minutes nearly. So I just said, you got to dump everything you have into it. You got tomorrow off, so just go out, give me everything you have, and just pressure the ball, and then create havoc on defense. That's our best offense, when we can get turnovers and get out and run and transition, and I think that's when we play our best basketball.
Coach, I know with your scouting report, you talked about how good of a three-point shooting team this is, and they are. They're terrific. They made 11 tonight, but did you guys feel like you did a lot better job of keeping them, from knocking down more of those threes and limiting them in the second half?
Well, they got 21 up. I think they hit 11, so it looks like it's really bad, but they're a team that shoots a lot of threes. They want to get in the post. I think first off, Shabal Butters did an unbelievable job. His post defense, they got a few over the top on us, but he was standard all night for us in the paint, keeping everything, blocking a few shots for us. I can't say enough about the job he did, but Limiting them to 21 attempts is pretty good. I know they made a lot, but they made some tough ones. Brian Free did an unbelievable job on Edwin Lewis. He's 0-4 from 3. He's shooting 54% from 3. So, his job he did unbelievable. They've got so many that there's going to be some guys that get off on us, but I'm proud of the effort there. I mean, there's some things definitely to clean up, just like every game. But we've been in every game like we talked about on Thursday. Every single game has just been a white knuckler for us. And the guys deserve that. They deserve more than I do. I'm hard on them, but they needed that just for the spirits. I think it's a great momentum piece moving into Arkansas next week.
No doubt. And one guy we've got to talk about, I think, is he's played so well the last 2 games for you. And again, got inserted into the starting role tonight. Douglas Stanley had 10 on Thursday. He's starting to really pick it up. Goes for 13 again tonight. He was big.
Yeah, we talked about a while back when he hit some shots. I think it was against Manhattan Christian, and we thought maybe that was him going, but I think he's finally figured out what I want. A new coach, obviously he's got to adjust, but he was trying to figure himself out after his injury. Maybe not starting, he had to figure out a different role. Obviously we had the injury to Kenny Milton, so he was able to jump in there. Eric Hansik did a great job yesterday when he started. I wanted to play the hot hand with Jason, and he kept it going. I think that's, if we can have another guy to help Brian and Malik and Larry out, it just makes us that much tougher to guard, and he spaces the floor a little bit. He's a high IQ player, moves the ball. I mean, he had a huge basket for us on the stretch, that little running fade off the glass. Yeah. We were kind of struggling to score, so he bailed us out. But he's playing great. Perfect time for him to start with a great road trip coming up for us.
I know one thing that was tough on Thursday was the turnovers against Southern Arkansas with 21 of them. Much better job today, and you see, as everybody is going to be able to see, how good this team offensively when we don't turn the basketball over.
Yeah, when we take care of it, I thought we played a lot more under control. In transition, we were a little more focused on what we were doing. There was a lot less, I kind of call them just loopy passes where we're not really serious about what we're doing. When you threaten guys in practice, usually it gets a little better. But no, they've done a great job. I think, last game it was a fluke. We didn't have that many turnovers all year. Now we've had a few issues here and there, but I think that's more like how we play. I'd love to see us get closer to 20 assists, but I can't complain about anything. I'm so happy for them that we won.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the victory. Go enjoy this with your team, and I know you guys obviously got a little work to do with next week before you get to Arkansas, but good luck on Arkansas. We'll see you in Arkadelphia.
Yep, thank you.
All right, thanks again to Ranger head basketball coach Robbie Harmon for joining us here in our post-game show brought to you by the Eyesight. As before we wrap it up, we do want to go through our final statistics. Northwestern again wins it tonight, 82-74. It is a sweep for the Lady Rangers and the Rangers. Final numbers: Arkansas Monticello goes 23 of 51, 45%, 11 of 21 from 3, 52%. Again, above their season average, about 10% higher than what they normally shoot. 17 of 21 from the free throw line, 81%. Led in scoring tonight by Denton with 21. Again, also in double figures, you had Edwin Lewis with 14, Isaac Jackson with 10. And then Krupalia chipped in with 10 as well. 9 from Fantina. Again, did not score in the second half. 5 from Cooper, 5 from Anderson, 28 total rebounds. And the Rangers kept them off the offensive glass, just 5 offensive rebounds. 11 assists to 17 turnovers, 4 steals. And again, Arkansas Monticello allowed 6 blocks. And Rangers just continue really with that block party defensively. And he talked about it. Cheval Butters, again, was fantastic tonight as far as blocks go, and Larry White, too. Rangers go 27 of 54, 50%, 6 of 19 from 3, 31%, 22 of 29, 75%. Led in scoring by Malik Parsons with 29, Brian Free with 22. 13 from Douglas Stanley, 11 for Cheval Butters, 7 from Larry White. Rangers had 31 total rebounds, 6 offensive, 25 defensive, 11 assists to just 9 turnovers. Parsons led the way with 4. Leading rebounder was Butters with 9, nearly a double-double, which would have been his second of the season. Rangers had 11 total steals, 4 of those belonged to Larry White, and 6 blocks, 1 more than they average per game, as Larry White leads the team with 3. Rangers had 21 points off turnovers to 7. They led in the paint 36-22, led in second chance points 9-8, and fast break points 8-2. Ranger bench did not score this afternoon, but doesn't matter as you pick up the victory 82-74 as Arkansas Monticello outscores Northwestern 19-0 off the bench. Rangers trailed halftime 39-37, and again, Northwestern outscores Arkansas Monticello 45-35 in the second half to win it 82-74. But that will wrap it up for our broadcast again this afternoon. Appreciate all of our listeners, again, having the patience with us when we've got these conflicts on these days. Again, appreciate all of our listeners, all of our sponsors who help make each one of our broadcasts possible. Again, coming up later on tonight, I know we're right now through NWSU.TV powered by Squirtle, but Alva Ladybugs and Goldbugs will be on Classic Hits 105.7 and alvaradio.com as Alva will take on Kingfisher for a week capital championship. Final scores, final time in this one. Lady Rangers win it in game number 1 of our doubleheader, 59-52, getting back to 500 in conference play. The Rangers pick up their first conference victory with a 80-74 win. So for Connor Gray back in studio, this is Dustin Gano saying so long from Purcell Fieldhouse in Alva, and have a great Saturday, Ranger Nation.